It's Sunday, so it's weekly time. Uh, the main things here, in my opinion, are there is some scaling. Particularly the tier 4s is where the action's going to be at for me. Obviously, there's tier 5s as well, but these three of orangutan, rootling, hippocampus, any combination of these two will sort of work. Even if it's just orangutan, rootling, because oh no, the rootling becomes my thing with the least health. All right, then the orangutan gives it more, and now it's not the least, and then they just work together again. But yeah, those three are going to be something I imagine we see a lot. There is still monkey seal for other scaling, and baboon too, but otherwise not a ton of things. Um, there's a little bit of sniping, but not really. It's just like woodpecker, mosquito, wolverine, which isn't anything. There's no weakness, but red dragon, boitada, kind of our weakness in terms of replacing stuff. And then combo wise, like I said, the rootling, hippocampus, orangutan, smorgasbord of animals and pets and things. That's one. There is spawning team as far as payoffs with the whale, the vulture fly, the whale, the vulture, the fly, the osprey, the shark. There are pills, but there's not really a ton of good things to pill. Tamarin is not that great. It does, like, there are cherries, so that's a way you can get trumpets, but otherwise not really. And then, I don't think I've ever seen a pair of orange socks, but that's not really important. There is technically elephant piranha. That's unfortunate. There is, I know this team is not good because there are mosquitoes, but there wasn't a whole lot of other options. I was just sort of hoping this buffing this would get us the win. I'll do this, so now there's only one thing that's snipeable, and then I'll just grab this. I think that's okay. I'd rather do that than the roll. I think our chances need to be improved by buffing this. Unfortunately, it is still just a trade at the front. Well, that's literally the worst way to start. So that's sick. Hmm. It is interesting. I think I'm gonna go with this. It is tempting. I kind of want to get this just to get some extra health in, but like, what am I gonna? I'm not gonna sell a mosquito. Definitely not gonna sell a mosquito. That's for sure. Okay. All right then. There is, I guess, sort of a, like, there is some other scaling I didn't mention. There is chicken, I guess, if you want to count that, but, and then worm, I suppose, if you also want to count that. But I mostly covered everything there. As far, I would say things not to do is probably a fox, because I mean, it's basically just is there anything I would want to, I guess maybe garlic you could put on this and then get it later, but it's not, there is a payoff for level 3 hammer shark, but it's not really important. It's not really important. I am kind of trying to save this for next turn. This should go after that. Here's hoping. The, yeah, there's pills, so the fox can, you know, eat a pill, which is not good. They don't have trumpets, so we're probably fine. Okay. We would love one of those big tier 4s that give stats, and we did not get it. Copy the ability ahead. I think we probably take this. Obviously the falcon can be quite useful, especially if it got a garlic, but I think given what we have as options right now, we gotta do it like this. Not really a reason to give a cherry. I think I'd rather roll. I mean, I suppose you could sell this by a tamarind, but it's a little silly too. Save for later. We would have maybe had a mosquito level 3. I'm pretty sure we would have, actually. Now, what have we done this past week on stream? That is a great question. I don't really remember. No, we can do. I can figure this out. We did. Oh man, that's a big fish. We obviously did Puzzle and Dragons and Super Auto Pets. Then, I want to say on Wednesday we did. Oh god, we did some demos and things. This would make it so it doesn't do that anymore, right? Yeah, okay. Give one friend from current tier. I guess I'll do this. Doesn't really make sense to garlic anything. Give 3 pets from the current shop tier or higher. +1/+1. I mean, it does do something this turn. We're not seeing levels. The damn mosquito, man. The friggin' mosquito. I don't know. I just threw it. I just threw it onto someone. We did, oh yeah, we did NSO games because there was new NSO games added to NSO. So that was a thing that happened. Oh my god, the garlic actually kind of mattered? Oh, it didn't matter. They ate another whale with their whale. Uh-huh. It does something at least. But we are so far behind of anything useful. Okay, we need this, and then we get rid of maybe the mosquito or something next. I mean, the parrot having the garlic is stupid, for sure. But we did, so the game we spent time on for NSO was the game Alleyway. So that was cool, because that game was... I didn't expect to actually try to end up beating the game, and I did. So that was kind of surprising. And then on Friday, we started Endless Ocean Luminous, which was cool because it was gifted by a chat member. And so that was pretty fun. I think it's time for you to go. I think I just want as much scaling occurring as possible. And I'll even take the chances at the levels. I will do that. We did not get there though. Which means the baboon kinda is gonna have to leave soon. Unless we get it, switch into tier 5 for something, but yeah, wow, that's a pretty strong team. Pretty strong team you got there. It's just much stronger than my team. A rootling, that must be nice. But yeah, the Endless Ocean, I mean, that's a game that we're gonna chip away at for a while, because there's a lot to that game. But I enjoyed it. I was having a good time. Big level. Well, that is an option. That is an option. Go all in. It's probably better than any of this because honestly, our chances of getting anywhere were pretty bad otherwise. Because do this to get an extra toy, why not? I mean, it's just the truth. I don't know what to tell you. Our chances were pretty abysmal of getting anywhere, and this is basically our only way out. But the fact that we have 1 health already kind of means we probably don't stand a chance anyway. And that looks to be the case. Yep. We wouldn't have beaten that with the other team anyway. The Cricket SFX are cozy. Yeah, so I mean that was, I mean from the get-go that was the worst possible start with the whole double loss right away. Certainly not what we were looking for. So we're just gonna call that one a mulligan and move on with our lives. Crunchy sausage is not an image you really want. A crispy sausage maybe, but even then that's not my kind of thing, personally. Well, we got mathed into a draw. And then today we did some more demos as well as, whatchamacallit there. I guess you in the back? I mean, if they have any mosquito, we probably lose, but... Why is there not... Why is there... Oh, no. Oh, it must be in the shop menu where it was showing, doing cricket noises. Because I did hear them myself that time. Today was some demos and some smorgasbord of things into this. I don't know why, for some reason I'm compelled into doing a wasp, but I think to start off I would be better off starting with the dodo? Take 3 less damage from abilities. Not this time, Ghost Kitten. Sports-wise? I know you guys love the sports. Kidding, of course. You lose. Well done. You got the Tamarin to work. This is one of those things where if I sell one of these, I have a better chance of getting a level for next turn because I'll have like different things, but these are also just worse, and so maybe keeping our health higher might be more useful. So this is like we're looking for a trade with these two, maybe one of these 2-for-1s. Man, they really have been wanting me to go for level 3 tier 1s, huh? I'm gonna roll for levels. We're not gonna get them. Yeah. Yep. I mean, there's really only one thing looking for anyway, because these are both tier 3s, so it's not too surprising. There's something to be said about having looked for bacon to give the wasp there instead. That is something to have considered. Okay, now it's time to get rid of you for sure. Just to be... Oh, that made a noise that I was not expecting. Uh-huh. Give 3 things from this tier or higher. We only have 2. No thanks. Okay. Okay. This is what we're doing. The pill would have been, I guess, for a flamingo, but even then, I'd probably just... There's not really a whole lot of stuff to be... Oh. We're gonna trade still, right? Yeah. Oh, we lose because you have that. Okay. Kind of feel the need to do this level now for a tier 4 that's good. I always forget what this one does. Do I care about these? I mean, it's probably better than this, but this... You know what? I'm selling this. And then this. And then get you up front to maybe trade. Then this will trade and spawn something at the least. Fantastic song, by the way. This is a great song. I don't know what they're saying, but it's catchy. Oh, 8 health? And then 5, so it immediately trades. That's just the most brutal thing that could have happened. Alright. Alright. This is just not going well. This is not my weekly, I guess. Orangutan works well with the wasp. I hate selling these units when they're half leveled, because then I immediately get the thing that's supposed to be given to it afterwards. It just always happens. It happens every time. Okay, it's just me but better. It's just me but better every time. Brutal. The song is doing its best to try to make me feel better. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'm going all in. That will be good for next turn. I think I need to do this now so that we get the apple spawn out of it. I could maybe consider that for a spawn team or something. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, we're losing this round though, that's the problem. The problem is we're going to die this round. So, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're losing. Fantastic. I mean, I would like to say that it's not me, but usually the way this game works is if you're losing that early, it is you. So I have to kind of just accept that it is probably me. That is why I'm losing, huh? This looks like a draw to me. Nope, it's a win. The old squirrel chipmunk sandwich. Sure, the little 2-3-3-2-3-2-3-2-2-3-2-3-2-3-2-3. Anyway, sports-wise, I brought up the topic but never actually talked about it. Celtics looking good. They won their game. And right now, today, the Pacers just beat the Knicks, which I'm gonna be honest, kind of was rather hoping that the Knicks were gonna win, just cause, well, there's a couple reasons. One, it's funnier. Cause the whole, well, not just that, but there's the whole Knicks and like New York, there's gonna be a new side talk video probably type of thing. Like that's entertaining. That's fun. This isn't gonna buff anything. No, it will. It'll buff this. But they didn't win, so that's not happening. I love that math worked out. Oh, I hate that math worked out. Bruins lost. Not a surprise to me. Not a surprise to me. I'm kind of interested in just getting rid of this as well, but there is the part of me that wants to make sure the flamingo gets the buff. So it's a little conflict there. Alright, that I can be convinced of to do this though, and then we're just not gonna worm. It's fine, we're just not gonna worm. And then a level there, and then give me a fish? Oh, I don't want that, but fish? Okay. This feels like a good setup to me. Feels like a good setup to me. I'm not really upset at all about the Bruins losing. That's kind of what I expected. And even if they won, they were not gonna beat the next round. They were gonna get whooped, so I'm not too worried about it. That was sort of the natural expected conclusion. Okay. This is definitely a yes. Between these, this I guess I want to put a garlic on it and then sell, so okay. I guess I don't have a tier 3, which is a little awkward for this. Not gonna actually buff anything. You're upset over the Knicks losing. They botched it so close to the finals. Hey man, I already said I would have loved it to be the Knicks Celtics, the whole Boston, New York, plus more side talk videos or clips of New Yorkers doing crazy New Yorker stuff. I'm down for that. I'm so down for that. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna sell this baboon, because obviously that works. You know, I think we're gonna just take the root lane regardless. Falcon's nice though, but I think we're taking the root lane, and then the question is between these two. I mean, we have some amount of gold, but there's not really a whole lot to like look at as far as choices. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and then I think this, just to try and keep our health higher, makes sense. Where do I put this? In the back at the end? No, probably at the front, and then you guys back here, and then just keep the 1-1. Yeah, okay. Giants, Pats, the sequel. Yeah, I mean, the Celtics Knicks would have been great. What up, Trepid MC? Are you the best MC around? Are you the best there ever was? There was also some esports stuff going on this weekend. There was PGL, Dota stuff, with a very hype grand finals. Went to game 5 and everything. It was, I mean, it was dope. I don't really know what else to say. It was just kind of sick. 3 pets from the current tier. I don't have any tier 3s, so that's not great, but the root lane is at least doing something. Unfortunately, the baboon will not. Although I guess you can't really buff anything else anymore, so we need to give you more health, but that's not really something I can do with anything that is in the shop. I still somehow have not found a garlic for this chipmunk, and I'm not going to do honey. I will say that. There's the garlic finally. I mean, it's gonna buff the fish on the left. I got to imagine we're at least drawing just because we have the toy as well. Okay, but we're full health, so we're gonna face the teams that have just the insane things and lose. So that also makes some amount of sense. We face the undefeateds. They actually got the good stuff, and we lose. So okay, do this level. Arguably should have sold this before the level. These are both not really what we're looking for. But we are high health, so I'm willing to take a chicken. I think I would rather roll first, try to find a tier 4 that's good. We did not find it. Did not find it. No, we did not. No, we did not. It's something that helps with. Give 2 friends with less health than this. I mean, I guess we kind of don't want that, but 3 pets or higher. So switch out the fish, bring in the orangutan, give the lettuce, give this the thing, etc., etc. Yeah. That in the front because maybe it'll take a woodpecker hit. Help the chipmunk. Not quite a trade in the front, huh? Garlic making a big difference. Oh, I forgot there's monkeys. I haven't seen a single monkey. Have I just died before the monkeys have been around? That could be the place. Stocks in the shop, but it doesn't take over the shop. Okay, that was correct. That was correct thing that I said. That's great. Yes. Also, yes to you, I think. Yes. Sure. Sure. Yeah. I was thinking about some world where I like sell this to buy something, but not yet. Not yet. Nice, it hit the chicken instead of the fish. I was hoping that luck would take place. Oh, okay, well that's cool too. That's cool too, I guess. I mean, whatever. See what I mean about the whole hippocampus, rootling, baboon, everything? Everything that you could possibly want situation. I mean, this is already late, so it's like not even that great. Not even that great. The question is, do I get rid of the orangutan for the seal? That's kind of what I'm wondering. But then this will eventually not be the least health. This does make the hippocampus work extra as well. No. And also no, so I guess I'm giving this attack. Yeah. Well, that is certainly something we got going on. Oh man, how did just everyone gets level 2 baboons with some rootlings like turn 5? Is that's just what's happening? And I'm getting a bunch of half levels? I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't have a lot of hope is where I'm at, really. But we need some draws, that's for sure. We need some draws. Trust? Yeah. Let me trust against this. Yeah, trust. A lot of trust to be had here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? What the hell is happening? Every person we face just has the nuts. Every person we face just has the nuts. It's crazy. Otherwise, esport-wise, there is also the Gommel Smash event this weekend. That's been pretty cool. We're just not gonna win. That's the thing. I like want to take out something to bring in the monkey, but I'm like, what do you even want me to do here? Sell my best or tied for my best unit? I guess you would rather pill it first. A boar could be good too. Wait, does that work with this? It does. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I would rather... Alright, I guess I'm just not pilling it. Buying this, and then what? Two friends with less health than this? I'm regretting the chili pepper is what I'm thinking about here. I think you do need to bring in the monkey for something. But maybe we wait? Do one of these and one of these? You up here now? I don't feel good about it, that's for sure. Maybe we get rid of the rootling. Just every team just looks insane. It's crazy. Every team just looks insane. I'm going insane. What is happening? Alright, well, this has gotta... clearly, there's something off for me. Whether it's the RNG or a little bit of both, but god damn. We gotta run this thing back.